not an accident that Denver was where people came who were fleeing Jim Crow. It is not an accident that Denver has been a haven in more recent years for kids from rural parts of the country who are queer and need a place to come and be safe. I'm looking at you, Olegario, and lots of others. So that's always been a part of the story and the fabric of our city. But we risk losing that. The more we start to sort of like flatten ourselves out and push out our artists and become a place that is not welcoming to everybody in the, at whatever point in their life they may be, the more we are at risk of also losing like our core values and the things that keep us all safe, because we lose our common humanity. I think the homeless sweeps in Denver, to me, are also a harbinger of a really bad political move, right? Those are a sign of the same kind of forces that did bring fascism into other countries. When you start dehumanizing other people, you are at grave risk. And so I do not want to see us on that slide in Denver to where we become a city where we will just, turn our heads, where we're not concerned about lifting each other up, where we don't genuinely see each other as neighbors and as a community. These guys all are like a part of that fight in their little ways or big ways. And that's part of why I wanted to like ask them to speak, because I didn't know what they were going to say, but I knew that it would help like illustrate the point of everything that's at stake for our city right now. So we have the biggest election in 12 years in Denver. We're going to be getting a pretty new city government, a new mayor, at least 5 new members of council, probably more. And it's sort of like our chance. Like it's our chance to elect a city government that will focus on the actual well-being of the people that live in the city and stop being so fixated on building like beautiful amenities for people that are going to fly in here and then leave. That is not what we need. We need housing. We need not to have food deserts. We need behavioral health services. We need the things that make us well. And that is where freedom comes from for all of us. Like that is where your ability to do the thing that you are most called to do in life comes from. You have to have your basic needs met. You don't need to be worrying about the roof over your head. And then the things that we all create and do will be so much more beautiful and so much more beneficial to all of us. I don't have a lot of else to say. I'm really glad you're all here. And I appreciate this so much. And especially all of you guys, like you are phenomenally talented, beautiful people, and I'm really happy you're here. Thank you.